Here we go, we're going live. We are going live. I still gotta share this video out. But we are going live. We are going live. Yeah. Okay, let's share this out real quick. Going live. This is the pre-game going live song. Come on back. Okay. Woo! Yeah, tweet that out. And of course, we gotta go to our own servers. Of course, the Livestream Club, which there should be a link in the description. No, there's not. But you know what? That is a-okay. Because I love y'all anyways. Right here. And that should be good. The monsters I created. If you're new here, then you know that you don't know actually that the first like 2 minutes of this live stream are always gonna be technical difficulty stuff. Checking the sound, checking the volume, sharing. Okay, ta-da! I could share it on the Discord of the Strand Sales if you're not gonna be. Yeah, might as well. Might as well, might as well, might as well. Might as well, might as well, might as well. Might as well. I'm sorry. Okay. So, but of course, we will always wait a little while just so we can get people to come on in. How y'all beautiful people doing today? I don't think I can promote myself on this one. Is there one more that I want to do? My day's going a-okay. And I asked y'all about it, and I completely forgot to talk about it myself. But my day is going great. I'm live streaming. I got a bunch of videos recorded. I gotta record a few more. But, yeah, no. I lost my train of thought. Saturday I gotta record a whole bunch of stuff. Or not record, edit a whole lot of stuff. And if you have not seen this be a beautiful game, then you guys are absolutely missing out. Press any button. We're gonna go ahead and start our game. No? Oh no. Huh. Guess we're restarting. Alright. Did I pick the right one? We'll keep our name right, just to be sure. I'll have to check through the settings, because this game did go through an update. It is version 1.3 now on Steam. It might still be the previous versions for Xbox, PlayStation, and all those other beautiful game settings. Not settings. You guys know what I mean. Most interesting. Hello, world. Today is a big day. You're going on a great adventure on a voyage to the other side of the big ocean, to a place of wild forest and frozen glaciers. We also had a weird dream this night. Something about an exotic island, a talking parrot, and A Shipwreck Wash Ashore, which, if you missed the first few live streams we did on the series, that was the prologue. So go check that out. Could it have meant something? You are not sure. Oh, what's that? A note from your father? You should read it. Now, I have no idea why it, deleted my saves, and I don't know how to get those back, because I am not good at this technical mumbo jumbo. Yarg, good morning, me child. I hope you had a good sleep and are well rested for our great journey. Yarg. The crew and I are already making preparations at the docks. Please come as soon as you can, Yar. We would not want to Yarg without you. P.S. I have left you a Yarg pack as a late Yarg Day present. I packed with some essentials for the journey. Make sure you bring with you, P.P.S. Do not Yarger with any of our furniture. The future Yargers will surely want to keep them. So, if you did miss the previous live stream, I am so sorry that you are about to experience what I have already considered to be, not headcanon. But my father is a pirate, as you can tell. He replaces every other word with Yarg sometimes, and he ends his sentences with Yarg. And you'll see the other ones as well. So, I am so sorry to whoever's going to join in here, because it's probably going to get annoying, and at the same time, it's going to be a lot of fun. But yes, our dad is 100% truly, speakingly a pirate. Lemon Bomb Entertainment. I love this opening credit scene. I'm not going to skip through this. I just want to run. I will kind of do a hop, skip, and a jump, because it did get rid of my first save, and I was hoping to get more progress done, because at this point I'm playing the same opening part, because that's as always as far as I've gotten, just because I think I explained in the last that I think I explained it the last time I had live streamed, that it was a mix of being completely busy as well as what is going on. Stream health. I don't know why it's poor. And I don't know why it's... Okay, that's fine. Usually it hops back at itself. But here we are, Captain Charles. Yarg. Ahoy, right, me child. It is great to see Yarg. I hope that the last Yarg in your old Yarg was a good one. A strange Yarg, you say? How Yarculia. Well, Yarg think about it too much. When I was Yarg, I had a lot of wild dreams too. Let us look forward to our great Yarg voyage. To the snow-covered mountains and forests on the far side of the ocean. Are you ready for this grand Yarg adventure? Yarg. Taking after ye, old man. Great to see Yarg as excited as I am. We're almost ready to Yarg. Please, my child, bring your backpack into our cabin and return to me, Yarg. I have one last Yarg for you before we can set sail. Is this annoying yet, Yarg? Yarg. Yarg, 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 Yarg. So, you guys are going to be missing a whole lot. And again, I am so sorry, Rokas and all the Lemon Bomb developers and everything. Like, y'all work so hard on this game. And I've already decided to give each character a different personality. It's not very good. Okay, it looks like I will have to adjust the settings. Let's do that right now. We gotta turn these to medium. Turn off those. Medium. And then resolution was 1280 by 720, I believe. And I think everything else sounds pretty okay. Dialogue scroll speed, that's fine. Well, nah, that's fine. We'll keep it medium because it's still at a good pace. And I think that's good. Yes, save my changes. And now it looks like it is already running perfectly better. And I'm so glad I learned like the settings the last time I streamed. So you know what? We can consider this one a fresh new stream. So welcome, hey howdy, I'm Icy Richard, and this here is Stranded Sails, a beautiful game made by Lemon Bomb, Roca Public, well, helped published by Roca Published, as well as physical releases by Merge Games. That discord.gg/Roca Published right there is the link. It's also in the description. Is the URL for their Discord server, so you can go ahead and join that if you haven't already. That Icy Richard is of course my own. But I believe, again, in the description, it has their Discord, their Steam page, and their Twitter. So please, go check out this lovely game out, if you haven't already. Yarg. Great. Yarg. Yart. Yart. So again, if you missed it, he puts Yarg and merges it with their name. So I don't remember what my character's name was. Or it was just Icy. It was just Icy. So it was Yargsy. Yarg. But now I'm right. So it has to be Yart? Yart? Great, Yart! Now we have everything together except for one very important thing. We need a yarrow of apples from the warehouse behind the ship. What we do on our such a long voyage without some juicy apples to keep us fresh? Yarg. Be so kind and load one of the barrels into my ship, me child. So we're gonna go ahead and run. We're not gonna dilly-daddle, because I think they just say what they're going to say when we talk to them next. And here we are. Load the apple yarrow on the center of the ship. Look at how strong our little guy is. Good job, Yart. I kind of like Yart. It sounds like yacht, but it's Yart. Yarg. Honestly, it's probably my favorite voice to make. And I'm going to get some water. That's some high quality H2O. Yarg, thank you for loading the yarrow meat, Yarg. Now everything's prepared and we are ready to leave, Yarg. Let me inform the crew. All Yarg's on deck. Prepare to lift the anchor. Yarg. Yart, my child. It is time. You may cut the lines so we are able to leave the sea once and for Yargs. Yarg. Yar har fiddly dee. Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. And I'm gonna actually have to listen and like try and get this voice correct every time. I mean, it sounds alright, I guess. I don't know how different it is from my normal voice. But you gotta talk to Charles a hell of a lot. You gotta talk to all those people. And so far, you'll see the characters. You'll see the ones I gave personalities. Or like extra personality. Yarg. Yarts and Yargin are preparing to lift the anchor. Please, Yart. You are light and nimble and a perfect fit for Yargs up on the Mars. Would you climb the Yargin and lower the sails for me? Start with the sail you hard me and work your way to the yard. Yarg. Yarg, 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 yarg. Look at us climb like a little spider monkey. Shimmy shammy. Shimmy shammy, shimmy shammy. You remember when Jacksepticeye did that? Good old days of Super Mario 1. I don't think there's anything up here. I believe it is just the crow's nest. Look at how beautiful the town is. They put a lot of time and effort into this game, and they're still putting so much time and effort into it. They're doing their absolute best, and you just gotta love them for that. Like, they're a real dedicated team, and honestly, I'm so glad I got a chance to be a part of this community. So we're gonna go ahead and set the front sails as well. And since, you know, we don't have any risk of losing stamina, we're gonna run ahead. We already did. You just saw we ran up here. Whew. Talk to Jarls. Yarg. Even me own name has a Yarg in it. I wonder what his wife's name is, because I mean, did she agree to name her child Yart? Yarg, thank you, me Yarled. Let us set farewell to these gray and narrow Yardi. Soon we'll be on the high Yarg, sailing toward our destination. Our final destination, if you will, Yarg. Into a better future for each of us.
and a life full of opportunities. Yarg. Yarg.
Near, far, wherever you are, I can't sing worth a poop. But I did that the first time through as well. So I think yes, talk to Jarls once again.
Yahoy, me child. The weather is looking yarg. We seem to be on the right course. There is not much to yarg expect. Enjoy the breeze. A great yarg opportunity for you to learn more about the crew. I'm sure they would yarg to talk to you. Please me, Yarld. Be so kind and visit each of them for a small chat. Please, yarg.
So I believe the only ones I gave I'll do the ones I gave personalities to first. So of course, you know, Jarls. Here we have Yarolia.
Hiya, right? This weather is gorgeous, isn't it? The salty breeze and blazing sun are just perfect. Hopefully we have enough food to last. After losing my farm to the factories from the city, I'm so excited about the change to start over somewhere else. A new place to hide the bodies. To plant crops. I'm glad I've met you here on board, right? Your young and well-toned body. Wouldn't it be good for soup? Beets and potatoes.
Oi, landlubber. I hope you don't mind me calling you that.
Of course, if you do, I could stop.
This ship is a beaut, isn't it? Can you feel how smooth the rides raves?
I think it's making me a little seasick.
So graceful.
So shaky.
Whoever built this ship was a master of his craft.
Can't you hear the creaking?
I dream of being able to create such a masterpiece one day. Oi, landlubber.
So yeah, those are really the only two I gave personalities to so far. Ooh, that was my bad, guys. I don't know what happened there. My nose is a little stuffy. I pulled an all-nighter last night, and I was okay for a little while, and then I passed out on my first class. Luckily, I don't think I missed too much. And huh?
It's you, right? There's just about as much room on the ship as there was in the city. Not enough. We're just about halfway there, so I guess I'll leave through it. When we arrive, the first thing I'll do is look for a remote spot, build a shack, and just enjoy the freedom. Me and the old man who's in the wheelchair, who's still in his mind, read minds and all that, you know.
And that was it. I made this slogan the Logan from X-Men for some reason. And so he's always going to reference Xavier and Jean Grey and whatever other X-Men facts I can think of, which isn't a lot. Oh. Okay, I need to do my old man voice.
Ho, ho, ho. Ho. Whoa. What's up, you young whippersnapper?
You know what? I think I made you a surfer, dude. The sun's blazing, man. I hope it doesn't burn my dome, you know. Gotta keep the old chrome dome clean. I really don't want to damage my gray matter from a sunstroke, you know. Right, I was wondering, could I keep up with the ship's speed while swimming? I think I can totally do it, man. I'm kind of a mix of an old guy and a surfer dude, man. Definitely too risky to try, even for me. I'll just resort back to trying to fish a big sea monster with my fishing rod. It's a pretty big rod, bruh. Have you seen it? you know what I mean. Bonjour, mates. What do you want from me? Do you know what I am about? I'll cut you into pieces. Or will I? You see, I'm the murderer aboard here. Or am I the cannibal? I didn't have enough lines. Well, I want to find new things to use in my kitchen. Find new and exciting recipes to impress the world with. Does that answer your question? Your hair would do quite nicely in a soup.
Perhaps me and Fiolia ought to have a talk about food here. Great. Could you leave me alone then? I have some more things prepared for the arrival.
Now I'm just trying to come up with ideas on the spot. Ooh, again, my nose is stuffy.
It's only 11:09 or 11:10.
Good day, right? I don't know what my personality is. I could be completely and totally prideful. I could be a tsundere and go baka, but I'm not. It's nice to see you around here with us on this adventure. You know what? I could turn into a military boy and just call you a sweet little pansy. Though I don't know exactly what kind of voice I can give that. If I'm being too loud. Attention! It's nice to see you around here, maggot, with us on this adventure. I really miss swinging my hammer against the skulls of my enemies. The melody of steel hitting bone, the crack, the blood flying, and the heat of the forge. Right. One day I'll be back at it, slaying enemies left and right. I'll forge the most delicate weapons and tools, the most excellent to be used against our warrior enemies. I'll even trade on this ship. I'd take you all on. If I was not sure that your father would throw me over the railing, now man, he's as tough as they come. Ha! Well, guess I'm deciding the personalities. And actually being text from... but can I still join you guys tomorrow? What time do I have class? I have class at 11, 11 to 12. I think I have a test. Ooh. Well, as long I'll end at 12 and that way I can go to bed and everything else. But yeah. I'm free after 12 and I believe we're meeting after that. Man, like, why am I always Mr. Popular whenever I'm live streaming? Like, can't I just live stream in peace? Hello, my dear. It is so nice to see you. I was looking forward to our time on the ship. Silence only interrupted by the sounds of wind and waves. It's really quite relaxing. I'll need you some warmer clothes once we arrive, my dear. You have grown up so much since we last met. I could really see you following the footsteps of your dear father. Oh, right. I'm getting all sentimental again. Why don't you talk to the others while I reminisce about the old times? The old times? You talking about the war? Hoo-ha. Finding the mass and densities. I don't know, maybe she'll be the only normal person aboard this ship. Alright, don't mind me. Ahoy, me Yarod. I see you are getting along well with everyone in the crew. Yarg, that is great. I am sure even Yarcel would take to you one more once we arrive. Oh. Hmm? Wait, what was that? A Yargful bird? I do not see it anymore. It must have landed somewhere on the ship. Check it out, Yart. Maybe you can catch it. Let's see what he's saying. I'll try to work on it a bit before we meet up. Alright, man. Have a good night. Okay. Okay, now we can climb up the pole. Well, I guess... Okay, so we have Yarg, the cannibal, the X-Men, the murderer, split personality, the surfer dude, army general, and then just a sweet auntie who wants to make everyone everything. Whew, it's gonna be a lot to remember, especially down the line when like there's nothing. When I'm not gonna see him for a long time after this. This is the bird. It's a parrot. Rock, Jimmy Neutron. It reminds me of the bird I saw in my dream right before we left the city. Although this one doesn't seem to talk. It looks at me curiously and excitedly. Rock, you want a cracker? Rock, oh, you want a cracker? Rock, Jimmy Neutron. Something happened. It
beats its wings and becomes agitated.
Rock, rock, Jimmy Neutron.
Man, I never watched Jimmy Neutron all that much, but that's like always the perfect paired voice that comes into my head. Is that old teacher? You know what? Hearing that, it ain't too bad of a weird old lady impression.
We must return to the deck.
Yarg, me child. Have you managed to get Yarg of that bird?
Oh, it flew away. Well, I am sure as a Yarg.
As you yardest, the weather has taken a turn for the worse, and that yard flew off to somewhere, which means there must be land nearby. That would be yard news if we weren't supposed to land in about 2 weeks. I hope we did not go off course somewhere along the yard. Also, the storm gathering right above us makes me feel very anxious. Quick, Yart! Go and seek shelter in our cabin. Yarg. Shouldn't we put up the sails first? What happens if I stay out here? I'm gonna come out here. I'm the king of the world! Smite me, almighty smiter! I am not scared of no ghost. I'm the king of the world! And, Simba. Okay, I don't know. I try to think of any, like, on the edge references. Oh, I could have sang that one song. The storm intensifies, trying to tear the ship apart. A powerful wave tosses it around like a nutshell. Planks are creaking, ready to burst. Finally, the ship crashes against something massive, and the blackness prevails. Dun, dun, dun. Oh yeah, the game's running much more smoothly now that I turned down the settings a little bit. And even then, it's still a beautiful game. Like, not gonna lie. What happened? The last thing you remember is you falling, then breaking through the waves. You are so exhausted. Just a headset. What might have happened to your father and the crew? You should investigate this island. Maybe you can find them. Search the islands for other survivors. Well, I was gonna say we shouldn't really run around, but I've played through this part a few times, so I think it's gotta be okay. Talk to Yarvin, because I think it's supposed to be Sven, so it's Yarvin.
Hey!
Oi, Yards. So I was right to see you laying over there. Sorry if I didn't help you. I only just got out myself.
No, you didn't. You lie.
I'm sure you noticed this as well, but wherever we are doesn't seem like the place we're setting out for.
You don't say.
This is a little too tropical for a snow-covered tundra.
It's too warm.
Dang, I'm dizzy. My head feels like a cracked walnut.
It's more of a cracked cashew.
You don't look so good either. You should eat an apple from this bear over there. You'll feel better.
Unless they're poisoned.
Hey, landlubber. You look a lot better now I told you the apple would help.
Oh, I would have hoped it killed you.
Good thing we took that bird with us. Always be aware of your energy rates. Yart. We wouldn't want you to pass out in the middle of nowhere.
Or do we?
My head still hurts. I guess something hit me when we crashed. But don't worry, I'll be fine.
Or I could die.
Just like you, I have no clue what happened to the others.
Yeah, they're not the island.
I can see that a big part of our beautiful ship's stranded on the island next to us.
See?
Our best bet to find the others would be to get over there and check it out. We should try building a raft to get across the deep water.
I'm sure we could have swam.
How about I gather some of these shredded planks around here while you look for the other stuff we need?
Yes, I could beat it later.
We need a sail, a mast, and something to tie it all about this together. I'm sure you're gonna find something useful in all of this clutter.
Or just more clutter.
Boy, I like ruin these characters.
Turtle!
Man, I hate my nose being all sneezy because I feel like I can't do voices as good as I could. And like I have no idea what even could have caused it. Sturdy rope. Quest item. The rope looks sturdy. It will hold. Oh yeah, I gotta do my new item discovered voice.
New item discovered. Sturdy rope. Quest item. This rope looks sturdy. It will easily hold some loose parts together.
Rub the hands.
New item discovered. Torn sail. Quest item. This must be part of the ship's sail. It's still big enough to hold wind for a smaller boat or raft.
Did they increase the thing magic? Because it looks like they did. Run away. See how close I gotta get. Yeah, okay. I don't think it activated that time. But I know in the new update that they had increased their whatchamacallit, their magnetism, quote unquote magnetism, your pickup radius.
New item discovered. Broken mast. Quest item. The mast is shuttered, but the wood is still usable. It should be worth a try to fix it.
Ta-da!
Talk to Yarvin. And it seems, I guess the energy bar does go down a little bit more. Talk to Sven.
Hey, landlubber. Great, you found the parts.
Hooray!
Oh man, my head hurts. I still can't really see straight.
Could you see straight before?
I think we'd be better off with you assembling the raft.
Oh, joy, don't mess it up either.
We don't want it to look all crooked and such.
I'm sure it's gonna look that way anyways.
I have put some rough instructions on that pile of planks. I'm sure you'll figure out how to put that thing together.
Unless you're a complete imbecile.
You have found all items necessary to build the raft. To build the raft, you need the following items. 1 sturdy rope. 1 torn sail. 1 broken mast. Build.
How's my narrator / announcer voice? Oi, landlubber. That's a fine looking raft you built there.
It looks like it fell pieces immediately.
I hope it's not just because my eyes are working right.
It probably is.
Let's see if that thing is solid enough to carry us to the other side.
It won't.
Jump with the raft and we're off. Yes, sir. You got it, sir. Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. Here we go.
Are you ready to leave?
Yes. Because I only got 30 minutes and I want to try to at least get back to where we were. Oh my, what a ride. Your raft sure wasn't the sturdiest, but at least we made it.
Yay, we lived.
Although the rough journey didn't do my head any good.
Yeah, it made it worse.
I think we'll stay here for a while and try to recover, huh?
Yes, we will stay.
Why don't you try and find the crash part of our beautiful ship? Maybe there's someone or something left.
Yeah, like a corpse.
I'll be right here if you need me. Jeez, our Yarvin, kind of a downer, aren't you? I wonder what happened to my water bottle. I think I left it in my truck, which I mean that's not too good, but I mean what you gonna do, right? Whew. I feel like I gotta like stretch or something, man. I'm getting no, I'm not getting tired, but like I'm definitely in a relaxed state of mind. And I guess I could have ran. I was talked to Captain Charles inside the shipwreck. So I think this is where we started to say Yarg originally. Let's see. Ahoy, Yash, ahoy, me child. It warms me Yart to see you're alive and Yarl. After our unexpected Yar's adventure, I can only hope for your well-being. I was a little worried about our course when we were on the high Yargs, and it seems like there was a Yargson for it. This place we shattered on does not look like the frigid landscape we want to end up in. Excuse me, a little gassy. Whoa, Yart, I think that should be the least of our worries for now. It seems like the crew has been split up, and as you see, Yart, I have not emerged unscratched from this Yarg fortunate event either. Do not worry, Yart, my old bones have seen worse. A few days of recovery and I'll be back on my feet. Yarola will make sure of that. Hopefully she doesn't cook me first. Oh, you brought Yarvin with you? That is great to hear. I'm sure sooner or later we will have the whole crew re-argument. You look tired, which is no you're surprised. You have earned yourself a good Yarg. Use the other Yarg to get some Yarg.
Don't worry, Eurolia will take care of Yarvin and me.
Oh, Yards. I'm so glad to see you're okay. Scratched and unharmed and all your limbs attached. We were really worried about you and the rest of the crew. What we would have done if we didn't have any food. I have managed to only hurt my arm a little, but your father Charles, he was hurt badly during the storm. If not for this arm, I would have eaten him already. Watch yourself.
Man, what have I done to these characters, man? That's why I was like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, everyone. What did I know when she became like a murderer slash a cannibal. And I think it's gonna come up pretty soon. Or it might have been right there. Because we were talking about him, or me going to bed, and then she had got, shh, go to sleep. Go to sleep, Jarls. And like she had like suffocated in a pillow.
Yarg, me child, you look well rested, Yarg. Sleep and restore some of your energy. Whenever you feel exhausted, you should eat or take a nap. It seems that we are Yarg on this island for a while. Before looking for the others, we have to make sure that we can Yarg here. You will need room to live and a steady source of Yarg. I sent Yarolia to check the surrounding area. It seems to be usable as a Yarg site. She'll be looking for a usable Yarging ground there too. Would you mind to go and see if you can help her with Yarg thing? I'm not sure if she is able to do hard work with that hurt Yargs of hers. Although that is not the actual goal of our great voyage. I am certain that Yarg thing will be fine in the long run. If we stick and work Yarg together, everything is possible. We'll be able to leave this place and reach our final Yarg destination. I hated that movie. That I am sure of. Go now, Yart. Help Yarolia with the first step of our endeavor and meet her at the Yarg site.
Yeah, now I have no idea where Yard came from. So it looks like in the morning we do have an unlimited sprint boost. And it's slowly going down.
Hiya. I'm up since first sunlight. It would have been so easy to eat you. I'm so excited! Even if this is not the raw wilderness we set out for, I'm just happy to stand on a field again, and with no bones underneath it. It seems that we'll be staying on this island for a while. That means we need a farming ground, and a steady source of food. Of course, we can always eat you. Unfortunately, I can't set it up by myself, because of my arm, you know. Act weak and then take advantage of you later. I mean, I was able to salvage some of the tools we brought up with us from the beach. They'll come in handy with our new enterprise. Would you mind helping me with the farming ground? Make use of yourself and you won't get eaten. I promise you will feel good after a long day of work with your bare hands. The sun warms your skin,
And the fresh breeze roughens up your hair.
get slightly salted from the sea breeze, tastes good when it's cooked. Sounds delicious, right? I mean, wonderful. It's great that there's someone like you that I can count on. Please, take this shovel before I beat you over the head. Use it to prepare a few fields so we can plant some corn. I fenced off some of the fertile ground for you already. You have to keep in mind that digging is hard work and will cost a lot of energy. So don't pass out or I'm gonna eat you.
New item discovered. Heavy shovel tool. Your first tool. Open your tool selection to equip it and use it to prepare fields for planting crops or dig out buried treasures. Digging is a tedious task. Don't get exhausted.
This is a little bit. That's a little bit deeper than whatchamacallit. The army girl's voice. Approach your farming ground and this to use. Ta-da! Oh, I'm sorry. No, you might want to scoot over a little. No, you're just gonna stand there and watch as I dig dirt into your face. Got it? Okay. Well, I guess she does love dirt.
Woohoo! This marks the first step in establishing our own little camp. I hear human meat fertilizes plants good. Now it's time for you to sow the first seeds. Luckily, I managed to keep some of my seeds on me during the shipwreck. Here, take these corn seeds. They'll keep us fed once they are ready to harvest. Until then, you better hope I don't get hungry. Sow them on the fields you prepared.
New item discovered. Corn seeds. Crop seed. Your first seed. Corn is basic, but it's full of taste and nutrients. a great base for a lot of dishes. Use seeds at fields you prepared with your shovel to plant crops.
Tab, there, approach, and prepare. Okay, and one more.
Great job, right? You might be useful after all, and not just for a meal. It looks like you have a green thumb. The next thing to do is water the sprouting crops. Take this bucket. You can use it to gather fresh water from the spring over there. Carry the filled bucket over to your crops and water them.
New item discovered. Wooden bucket tool. This simple bucket is a bit leaky, but it does its job. Use the tool to gather water from a source and supply your crops with it. Dry plants can't grow.
I'm a run. Well, I guess we have tab, but I believe it's E. Yeah. Approach a source of water, and of course, there we go. Approach a crop with a full bucket. Ooh, pop my back. Ah, it looks like we had an extra person there for a second, but they missed out before they could see Fiola talk about her cannibalistic ways. Ta-da! Talk to Yargolia.
Well done, Yart. Always remember, you're a source of food. I mean, your crops will grow and ripen for as long as they have water. If the soil below them looks dry, they need more water. Most crops can go without it for a few days, but they would die if you don't take care of them for too long. Now, all we can do here is wait for the corn to ripen so that you can harvest it. We should use this time to set up a cooking station for you to cook. We also need something for the rest of us, but we'll take care of that later. I think we'll go ahead and cook Sven. He's looking like he has a little bit of head trauma. Sven told me that you had some talent in building things, Ethan. That's great. Would you help me again in setting up that cooking station? I made a list of things we need for a proper kitchen. I've seen many of the utensils we brought with us scattered around the beach. I'm sure you'll find the things we need down there. Just explore it a little bit. I'll prepare the foundation for the cooking station while you're searching. And I'll try not to eat Sven.
How you doing, Sven? Or Yarvin?
Hey!
Hey, landlubber. Fiola picked me up at the beach. It's great to see her again.
She scares me.
She was waiting for you over there in the field. Said she was looking for a good spot to establish a camp.
And a bite to eat.
Talk to her. I'm sure she has something for you to do.
Yeah, like get in her tummy.
I think the crazy voice has the same voice as Fiolia. Which, I mean, I don't know. That's a little funny to me. Ooh, look, we found some pot. Demonetization. It is a cooking pot.
New item discovered. Cooking pot. Quest item. An old cooking pot. It seems to be a bit rusty. It's nothing for a fine restaurant, but it'll do fine at your cooking station.
Hooray!
And I believe this here is the kitchen utensils.
New item discovered. Kitchen utensils. Quest item. This box jingles. This box looks like a treasure chest, and when you shake it, it jingles like there are golden coins inside. Unfortunately, it is filled with kitchen utensils. How do you like my intense voice? Hoo ha! The name is Eunuch, which
That's kind of the voice I always gave when I was playing speed rushers with my siblings.
go ha ha! I am Eunuch. You know, give the unicorn a very deep and manly voice. Ha ha! New item discovered. A roasting pan. Quest item. A rustic pan that can be helped to cook delicious food from your homegrown crops. Great for human meat as well.
And now we gotta build the cooking station, and we can cook us up some turtle soup. Okay. That voice isn't too bad. I like kind of being quiet as if I get the playback audio back into my ear. And I want to keep practicing. I want to keep getting better at trying to do voice work.
You have found all items necessary to build the cooking station. To build the cooking station, you need the following items. 1 cooking pot. 1 kitchen utensil. 1 roasting pan. Would you like to build? Yes.
Man, look at that. We built up a nice wall. I don't know where we got all these other boxes from. Or this giant stove. Hello.
Wow, right? The cooking station looks great now. Good job. I only need some produce to cook with. I say we go grab Sven's nice, juicy, check on your crops and harvest them if they're ripe. If not, well, you have to kill some time. You can explore the beach further, but be careful not to go too far away. You might get lost like the others. I wouldn't want to lose you again here.
Which I kind of don't remember. I think we can just choose a wait here.
Check on your crops and harvest them if they're ripe. We can watch your crops together if you want.
You want to wait and skip some time? Let's wait and skip some time. Because, I mean, we're just going to sit here for a little while. And it's only going to take about a whole day, and that'll be good. And see what happened to the... Well, I guess it makes sense. Though I feel like you'd want the fire to burn a bit brighter at night than you would in the daytime, wouldn't you? Okay, I was about to say, what happened? Harvest your corn. You got it.
New item discovered. Corn. Cob of corn. Crop ingredient. Freshly harvested corn. Sweet and filling. Best roasted with a little bit of butter and salt.
Harvest your produce. It's gonna explore the world. Don't get exhausted. Collect everything. I don't know if I got in that prepare a field. Water your crops. Harvest your produce. I don't know.
Oh, Yart, those cobs look great. It's an awesome feeling to hold something in your hands that you have earned all by yourself, right? Like the fresh meat of your first kill. I just love this feeling, It's why I became a farmer too, and totally not a cannibal. Now you're ready to put that cooking station to good use. Try it. I'll show you how to cook corn on the cob.
I was about to say corn on the rob. Or, what's the name? That's Connor on the rob. Or Ronner on the cob. It's just like his forearm, that's it.
New recipe discovered. Corn on the cob. Level 1 food. A simple yet tasty dish. Place a cob of corn on the cooking table and cook it to create this food. Much better than Connor on the cob.
Hello, my name is Connor. I am the android sent by CyberLife. Select a recipe to discover. Select an ingredient. And B... Oh yeah. B to inspect. Right click. Okay, and then that, and cook. Yay! Yes, I was about to say, I believe I have to cook 3 meals. So I'm gonna go ahead and cook up all 3 beautiful corn on the cobs. And click select, or tab, or E. Quick select. Which one should I get? They all look equally delicious. And I like how he pulls out like a little pot for each one. You're like, oh, okay, I need corn on the cob. Like he has a pot for each different corn. And let's go ahead and grab a bite to eat. Nom nom nom. Tab. And ta-da. Talk to Fiolia.
Give me a taste of that cob before I taste you. Oh, right. I can smell the deliciousness from here. With such tasty food in your bags, you can be more confident while exploring. If you lack energy, just take a bite and you should be able to continue for a while. Comes in handy when I'm hungry. I'll chase after you. And then all you have to do is run. I'm excited to see what else you can cook if you find other ingredients. Should you find some of your future exploration trips, you can discover new recipes on your own. And that way I'll always be full. Your father would want to know about your recent achievements, right? Go and visit him in your cabin before it's too late.
Man, like, I am some crazy psycho person if I come up with a cannibal, a murderer, a surfer, old man. What else? A guy with split personalities, an army lady, and then just a nice old grandma. And we can't forget the pirate.
Yarg, my child. did it go well with Yolia at the Yargolia at the campsite, at the Yarg site? Oh, Yart, that is extra Yarganary. You managed to set up Yarming grounds and a Yarking station. I'm really Yarg of you. As a Yarg there, it is great to see you grow in Yarg seed. I am Yarking forward to what this adventure has in store for all of Yarg, but especially for Yarg. One day, Yarg might be able to take care of your own Yarg. My child, my Yargold, I think you'll have to represent me for a little Yargle. The extent of my Yargeries is Yarger than I had anticipated. Yarg, 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 yarg. If I'm not Yarg mistaken, it represents exactly the island we're on. I found it between my old Yarganeers. Do not ask me how I got it. I cannot remember how. Use it to navigate the Amps board and quickly return it to our camp, Yarg. But please, never leave the camp unprepared, Yarg. Keep your Yargs filled with Yarg and use it to stay active on your trips. This island seems to be of an enormous Yarg. It is not unlikely that the rest of the crew has been washed ashore. Please, my Yarg, bring me my Yarg back. New item discovered. Old map. Tool. An old map of the area. It shows the most important landmarks. Use this tool to find your way around the islands and quickly return to your camp from anywhere in the world.
Which tab? Or E. And map. And now we can open the map. Ta-da! So we gotta go this way, and over here. And we got about 15 minutes. So I'm gonna just keep playing until we get to 12. I'm gonna take the melatonin. I'm gonna take some NyQuil as well. Maybe I should take melatonin then, because NyQuil is probably gonna knock me out as well. But I cannot wait to get. Let's see. Well, 10 hours of sleep after staying up all night. I am ready. I think I have a friend who's supposed to be hosting some sort of party tomorrow as well, at their place. So I'm gonna go and have fun. Hopefully this one girl's feeling a bit better. Man, I actually don't know how that's gonna go. I'll say that. I'll bring that stuff up another time. It's not supposed to be here in a live stream. What do y'all talk about?
Oh, it's you, right? Good to see a familiar face. I cannot seem to find Xavier anywhere. After the ship broke into pieces, I held onto a plank until I washed ashore just now. How's it going? Are you with the others? Is Mistake with you? What about Storm? Oh, you already set up a shop. It'd be best if I joined you, wouldn't it? Let's return to the camp. I'm sure I can help you guys out.
Yeah, we'll return. Just so we can continue the story. I can always run back.
And Yart, thank you for rescuing me. If only we could say the same for Xavier. Stop telling everyone I'm dead! Sometimes I can still hear his voice.
Name the movie. What movie is that?
Give me a minute to get myself composed.
Alrighty, Captain. I'm the captain.
Look at me. I am the captain now. No, look at me. I am in charge. I am the captain. You are not the captain. No, I am the captain. I am good to talk to Captain Father. This is my voice now. I shall talk like this for the rest of the video. I'm just playing.
Okay. Let's drink some more water. You know what game we need to finish? We need to finish Gato Robato. I want to go back through and I want to get the last bit of modules I missed. Oh, right. But yes, I would like to go back through and get the modules I missed. So maybe on a Saturday, if I can edit everything. And actually, that same group of friends are planning to go to a street that's 5 haunted houses. And I'm not good with haunted houses, so I'm not really looking forward to that. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. You found Yarrigan and brought him back. That is great news. The best I've heard all day. I am sure that you will be the one to Yargnite our crew in the end.
Yargin will know lots of things about how to consolidate our camp. Please, my Yarod, talk to Yargin and find out what he has planned.
Alrighty, Captain. You're the boss.
No, I'm the boss. Look at me. I am the captain now. I am outside. I'm the one doing everything. I am the captain.
There's just something about that voice that's kind of funny to me. Sven, where's Logan at?
Hey!
Or Yarrigan?
My head feels better, but I don't want to risk anything yet.
Are you sure? I'm quite the gambler. Go and find fuel on the field. I'm sure she has it. Okay. Well, we already talked to you. It looks like our crops are getting a little wet. Or they need to get a little wet. They're kind of dry right now. And actually, you shall eat some food. Yum, yum, yum. And maybe we won't run anymore because I don't want to pass out. Ah, there's Yarrigan. Yarrigan. What's that one character's name is Yarrigan? Because I know there's a Jordan Von Strangle, but I feel like there's a Yarrigan character somewhere, and I can't place like a face to the name. Hello, Governor.
Yart. This is a fine stretch y'all have made here. But I think there's something essential missing, like a school for gifted children. You have your father's cabin, but we also need a roof above our heads. Like I'm saying, just a big dormitory-like school. Come on, Yart, show me what you've got. First things, we'll need our tools to build a crafting station. If we got that, we can create some basic building materials. Xavier would have it done by now. I can create the foundation for a crafting station. You'll search the breeze on the beach for the tools we've lost during the crash. Yo, Yart, and let me do my part.
Well, alright, boss. You don't say so, boss. I'm gonna go ahead and go take a nap. Because I'm really low in not experience, but energy. And my nose is getting nasally, but I'm gonna keep going for the next 13-ish minutes. How long have we been going on for, actually? I would like to know. Let's see, maybe I can, not go up the stairs. I feel like I couldn't go up these stairs before. Interesting. Yeah, we should totally go to bed before anything bad happens. Oof, my nose is messing with me. Woo! There we go. Full night's rest. We went to bed at like midday. We slept for 12 hours. Hopefully that's not going to be me tomorrow because I got class 11, which, like I said, might be a test. So I'll try and wake up for like 9. And, yeah. We'll run around for a little bit. Because I think that's what the boot means now, is that we have unlimited, not unlimited, but it drains it a lot less compared to what we have had previously. Which I am kind of glad that they fixed it a little bit, but I don't know if they did it to where anytime you rest, it's going to give you that ability, because that in itself can be considered to be pretty broken. But, I mean, at the same time, I can see why people want it? Question mark?
New item discovered. Wood saw. Quest item. This wood saw seems to be made of high quality materials. It must be part of Yarrigan's collection.
I love how whenever like I put a Yarg in front of anything, everyone gets a Yarg. Guten Tag. Yargen. Like they get that, I guess, stereotypical German voice, maybe. Yeah.
New item discovered. Simple tongs. Quest item. Nothing for filigree workings, but it will help craft basic components.
Hooray! And here we are, the heavy hammer. Where is Thor when you need him, man? Like, for real.
New item discovered. Heavy hammer. Quest item. A heavy hammer like this one should not be missing in any workshop. Sometimes a good swing with this one can solve a problem better than any smart idea.
Like, if you got a buddy and he's not paying you your loans back, then you just take that heavy hammer and you right in the kneecaps, and then he'll have your money. Watch. Works 100% of the time. Totally works. Like, please don't break anybody's kneecaps unless you're mafia, in which case don't break mine. But still, like, safety first. Don't kidnap anyone. Don't give out loans to anyone, especially if you know you're not gonna get your dollar back. Like, breaking someone's kneecaps for $1, that ain't worth it. You know, like, You know what you can get with $1 nowadays? Well, nothing really. Like you can go to a dollar store, I guess, but even then, it's like $1 and then sales tax, yada yada yada. My corn's ready. I needed to harvest more corn, and we got some extra seeds. Yes, we really did. And I'm gonna go ahead and plant it right now, cause we can use as much corn as sorry about that. Uh, but yeah, we can always plant another one and hope it grows in time. And what was it talking about? I think I was trying to get sleepy, cause like my eyes they're a little heavy. Oh, it is 11:51. Uh, crafting station. Put out the fire. Okay. Oh wait, I wanted to make food. Corn on the cob. I think I can make 2 more because I can only hold 3. So I'll go ahead. I'll hold on to 1 piece of corn, and because it's probably just gonna make me eat it. Tab. Yeah, I can only hold 3, and we'll get a satchel upgrade pretty soon. So no need to worry. And I guess I have to go back here. And
You have found all items necessary to build the crafting station. To build the crafting station, you need the following items: 1 wood saw, 1 simple tongs, 1 heavy hammer. Build.
I mean, I don't know if I've been using a heavy hammer, but like I gotta say I've been doing pretty good building stuff and like getting strong, I guess. I have no idea. And it's kind of weird to like hear myself because for a second I thought it was a totally different video. But I mean, I guess I was wrong. Yeah. Just oh, talk to Logan. Whoops. What is this? Completely forgot what you are. But it looks like it kind of interactive.
Great, you finished the crafting station. It's not the workplace of my dreams, but it'll do, I guess. I've checked out the campsites while you were gone. I think it would be best if we expand the campsite up to that plateau if we want to settle down. Me, old man, and hopefully no little girls come to disturb it. The path over there is blocked by that pesky thorn bush. If only I could take out my claws.
I found this worn down axe while gathering materials. See if you can use it to remove this obstacle and check out the new area. If you find some trees up there, chop them and bring the logs with you. We'll need them to build ourselves some fine shacks.
New item discovered. Worn axe. Tool. A sharp looking axe. Head on it. A solid handle. Looks crude yet useful. Uses this tool to cut down trees and gather wood. It can also remove those pesky bushes blocking your way.
Oh, for some reason I was like, what? Then how can the rock get rid of the thorn bush? Yeah, I think I'm gonna cut the thorn bush. Let's see. Okay, so we do still have to click it. They were talking about that in their update post about that, like the whole you can just press and hold and it's gonna keep going. But hopefully, you know, everything's a-okay. Because I want people to be happy. What? For some reason, I was thinking of like Selma and Patty from The Simpsons, and I think I need to go to bed.
New item discovered. Simple wood. Crafting components. Simple wood gained from cutting trees. The flexible nature of it makes it usable for basic crafting.
So going back to The Simpsons for some reason, I've been watching The Simpsons. So I started from season 1, episode 1, the Santa's Little Helper episode. Which actually, I think that was a different one, actually. Anywho, long story short, I'm watching the new Tom and Jerry. Or not the old Tom and Jerry. And Selma and Patty, oh, my bad. But Patty had just broken up with someone or something or other. Or no, she couldn't date a guy, and she had a crush on him, but that guy's getting married now, so she's sad. But like, yeah, I don't know why my mind jumped to there. Just out of nowhere, you know? Like, I can take a nap. By a nap, I mean I can I can go to bed. We'll talk to Logan, and I think maybe that's where we'll call it quits. Let's go ahead and eat some corn on the cob. We'll eat another one just in case. This has been a really productive episode. I think we've gone down a lot in like the hour and a half. Let's check right now, actually. Okay, a little over an hour. But I am just tired. Ah, there you are.
Right, you certainly know how to handle an axe. It's time for you to also learn how to use a saw. Check out the crafting station. I've added blueprints for wooden pen. I'm so tired. I'm gonna do the voice. Show me that you know how to work with wood and craft something or other. I'll show you how to work with wood. In the meantime, I'll create the foundation for my shack. A new blueprint discovered. Wooden planks, building component. Basic planks acquired by slicing simple wooden logs needed for a lot of basic wooden. Okay, I'm gonna end it off right here. Thank y'all so much for watching. I'm still trying to figure out how to do the closing from a live stream to not live stream. I don't know if I have to say stop going live first on the YouTube or stop streaming in general. I'm gonna try to stop streaming aspect this time and just see if it cuts it off and whatnot. Because I think I could end it there. Because I can say my goodbyes, stop streaming, and then it'll keep going till it's out, and then I can click end. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Let me make sure I save. I don't need to load. So yeah, it looks like it did save day 4, hour for an hour to be on day 4. I think that's pretty. But anyways, my name's Ice Rich. If you're new around here, like, comment, subscribe. You guys already know that whole deal. I think I'm gonna start not irritating it, but what's the other phrase? Saying it just cause it works? Question mark? I don't know. But again, thank y'all so much for watching. Stay kind, be awesome, tip your waitresses a heck of a whole lot, and I'll be seeing all of y'all next time. Peace out.